You, after all this time, I finally, I finally realized, I finally figured out why I enjoy watching porn. It would like, so when you having sex and shit, right? I'm gonna say this: sex look a whole lot better in third person, and I was sitting there, I was like, damn, that's probably why I liked watching it, because sex is a lot better. Sex look a lot better in third person. Not that I want to watch a nigga fuck a girl, have sex with a girl. Not that I want to see a girl have sex with another girl, or a girl have sex with another guy on on camera or on screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that that's what I'm. And I think too, I'm just realizing in this very moment that everybody got their reasons for why. And that's my reason. Not that I'm on some Don John shit. If any of y'all seen that movie Don John, um, not and I thought I was on the same type time as him. Not that I'm on some like super horned out type shit. It's like, of course, no doubt, sex feel good without question. But do it look good? And I never really paid that any mind, or like, maybe I ain't never think that that's why it was times where I would rather watch porn than to have sex with my girl. Or it was times where I had sex with my girl. Shit was amazing. But I'll go watch some porn. And I mean, a porn addiction is a porn addiction, but I'm just, this was on my mind. I'm like, maybe I just like to see the angles, the different angles and the different positions, third person. You know what I mean? You get to see it, because when you in it, you first person, you in it, you doing your thing. Even if a chick riding, you was like, all right, the cheeks back there though. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Or even if it's reverse cowgirl, like, it just don't hit the same. Seeing it, the performance, the theatrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's what I went. That's what uh lured me in. That's what attracted me to watching porn. It was like, you're able to place yourself in these scenes, if that's what you do. I know it's times where I was able to place myself in those scenes, but in third person. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, that's what I enjoyed. Like, being able to see it. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing it. You know, it's like an out of body type joint. Like, for real, for real. Rather than, of course, like I said, sex is good. You can have the best sex of your life. But if you watch porn too, like if you are a person that is active and you active watching porn, it's like, I don't know. That shit just came to my mind. Like, yo, I think that's why I was watching that shit. You get to see all of that shit, bro. Anything you could think of, you could see it. And you can see it when you are engaging, but it's just a different type of, it's still a different lens, bro. It's different POV. You know what I mean? All that shit bad for you, period. But these are just the thoughts that I have, because I be wondering, like, what do I see in this shit? Like, why? What brings me back? You know what I mean? Like, I overthink. It could be, of course, you getting your nut off and shit, you releasing, but what do I enjoy other than just that? Like, ask yourself, if you watch porn, hopefully you don't, but if you do, if you used to, you overcame that addiction, I'm happy for you and shit like that. But what do you really get from that? Like, what takes you there? What makes you want to go there? Because I could do the same positions with my chick, and I could do all of those things with my chick. But it's something about seeing it, like being able to see it. And of course, you're going to have motherfuckers like, bro, put that shit on camera, bro. Like, and play it back. I don't know. It ain't, I don't know. It's just still like, while that's true, it's still just like, just speaking to the porn addiction. You know what I'm saying? And what was my why? What was my why? You know what I mean? Amongst other things too. A lot of that shit, is different. Like, and I had to realize that too. Like, sex in porn, in the porn industry, ain't sex in reality. If you get you one or two of them, and I think I've had my motherfucking, I've had my ways around the block a few times. I couldn't find the words for it, but I ain't found none of them. Like, I probably had one, if that was like some shit you see out the porn shit. Like, oh yeah, she one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, type motherfuckers scare you off. Like, all right, yeah, she. But I ain't never really had none of that. Like, that type of female. So when you see it, it's just different, bro. It's different. That's all I'm gonna say. It's different. And that just was one of the things that I just was realizing, like, yo, what the fuck? Why was I watching that shit? And I think that's what it was. Like, I really do. And it's dangerous because it's so many different reasons why people watch it. And it's so easy and it's so accessible. Like, it's so there. And I mean, and I still think about it, like, to this day, like, I have moments where I want to watch that shit. Like, I want to turn that shit on, after me and my lady get down, whatever. You know what I mean? Because I know that it's going to look different. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look different. Like I said, the angles. And I'm going to keep it real. Another reason why I think I watched it, because it held me back from cheating. And if that makes sense, like, to y'all, like, you get to see other women and live vicariously. I fucked that word all the way up. Is it vicariously, or vicariously? Whatever, bro. But you can live like that through the porn shit. Like, I mean, so you ain't gotta go out and hit nothing else and shit. You could just. So that shit kept me out of trouble too. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. And my girl used to be like, why are you watching that shit? I'm right here. I'm like, bro, you don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I don't even want to say as a man. I guess, I mean, as a male, as a guy, we like how he is. I ain't, and it's easy to cheat out here, bro. And so I had found a little loophole of like, all right, cool, it's some shit out there, but once you get that joint off, you just like, all right, I'm cool, I'm good for another week, I'm good for another couple of days, you know what I'm saying? You might look at some shit, you might even be like attracted to some shit, but you like, man, I'm cool. I didn't already rub one out, I'm good. Like I ain't tripping off shorty, but that shit kind of helped me steer clear of like infidelity and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Uh, just seeing the different varieties of women and being able to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the only good things that came from watching porn, bro, is like helping me not, cheat. And this is just before gaining discipline. This is just like some like loophole shit. You know what I mean? Like a fucking quick fix type joint. You know what I'm saying? Like Flexicil type shit. You know what I mean? This was like, that. But yeah, bro, like that porn shit, that was my thing. Sex good from first person and, being able to, do that. But man, when you get to see them positions that you doing, like really, really, and like I said, I ain't that type of nigga with the camera and making videos and shit like that. But when you could see that shit, see them different positions and different angles, and it's yeah, that's what it was for me. So I think everybody got their why. Some people just want to get a joint off, make them feel better, and or make them go to sleep. But me was like, damn, I wish I could see me. I wish I could see me doing that. Like, wow, it's going down. Not playing it back, watching the video. Everybody not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different joint. But to see it, you be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I know it sounds, but it's like an open-minded type joint. Like, damn, like, what if I could really see that shit while I'm doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, picture yourself watching your scenes and shit that you watch, and you getting what you taking what you enjoying what you enjoying from that. But if when you had sex, it was like that. Like, I'm not even saying like what people probably think I'm saying. I'm saying like while you're having it, you can see all of these different. You feel me? I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, bro, that was my thing. Like that's what took me there. Even after a good joint, you know what I mean? Good little session, it'd be like, all right, yeah, I'm about to go watch this shit because everything I did, I want to see it. I want to see it. And I know it's like easy to be like, well, just record yourself, bro. But it's like, no, I don't want to watch my fucking self. I don't want to watch them neither. But it's a chick that I ain't seen this chick. I don't know how niggas is. I don't watch that shit for no niggas, bro. I ain't on that type of time at all. Like the fuck, not near at all. Like, you know what I mean? But just to see different women and the reaction and like I said, the angles and like that was my little out, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't miss it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I do not miss it because it took a lot from me, though. It took a lot. And one of the biggest things it took from me was reality. You know what I'm saying? And expectations of what you think it is and what you think it should be and what it really is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like porn is like social media. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that to me. Like a lot of highlights, a lot of good angles and shit, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, good lighting. It's just like it's like a fake world. Like people really fucking, but it's a fake world though. Like it ain't really, you know what I mean? So it took a lot from me, you know what I mean? And like I said, the only positive that I probably could say that, and listen, sometimes all it need to be is one positive, since a lot of shit you can't find not one positive in it or one good thing in it. So a positive that I did take or have from watching porn was just like not cheating on my person and shit. You know what I mean? Not really going out here and putting it to the test for real and just, seeing different women, different flavors, and just like that being enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Because she definitely used to ask me and get mad. Like, why you watching porn? I'm right here. I'm like, it ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Or it's the fact that it's you. Like, it's just you. And it's you every time. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather go watch these these porn star bitches than go out here and be, you know, fucking all these different types of women. And there's all types of shit out here. You know what I mean? All types of unget riddable shit out here. So, you know, that's the positive. But everything else is just like, don't, all jokes aside, leave that porn shit where it's at, bro. It's free for a reason. You feel me? But yeah, this is one of them Jones. I just, you know, I'm thinking like, damn, bro. I don't know. I just want to talk about this shit. It was random Jones, bro.